All right, everybody, let's get right into this episode of Buckeye Banter. We're going to have a little bit late with the holidays and everything. Things are a little crazy. So, just going to get into this reaction video to that Browns game against the Giants and also preview right now. We're going to go ahead and preview the Jets because with the holidays and everything, we're just going to do it right now. So, let's get into this edition of Buckeye Banter. Welcome to Buckeye Banter, Sports in the OH. All right. So yeah, we had an exciting game against the Giants. You know, grind it out, win when you have to win, and that's what we did. Um, I would say that overall, Baker's play was incredible. We kind of knew, at least I figured going into it, that the Giants were going to be a real tough matchup on for the ground game. Chubb didn't do much. To be honest, the guy who had the most yards per carry was Dearness Johnson. Hunt and Chubb are both just modest 3-ish yards carry. But that's what you get with the Giants. And so what do you have to do? You have to overcome. And the passing game did that. Baker had a big day. Not huge numbers, almost 300 yards though, which is pretty incredible. But 27 of 32. Um, a QB rating of 126.2 and a QBR of 98.3. So 297 and two TDs. By the way, that completion percentage for that game, I'm pretty sure, double check and let you know if I'm wrong, but I'm almost not 100% positive, broke the single game record that was held by Kelly Holcomb. So you're looking at just a really good day, again, against a solid defense. Giants offense has a lot to, that it doesn't offer, but the defense is really solid, and our team played good against them. So with that, I'd say Baker is the player of the game on offense, and defensively, I would have to probably go with Carl Joseph. He made some big plays, and we needed it. So all around, it was a good game, and yeah, so we did what we needed to do. And now the scenarios are getting crazy, right? So, we win, the Steelers lose on Monday night, and all of a sudden, we are looking at the possibility of being able to play for not only a playoff berth, but potentially the division championship. So now things are going to have to still fall in place, but it's not that complicated. The Colts playing pretty good football right now, and if they win against the Steelers this week, which by the way, the Steelers are not playing very good football right now. So the Colts have beat the Texans twice, the Raiders, the Packers, the Titans, um, all in recent weeks, with only one loss to the Titans mixed in there. Um, so they're playing good football right now, and the Steelers just lost to the Bengals. So there's no reason to think that the Colts can't win that game. Now it is at Heinz Field, so that's going to be a little more complicated. But if the Colts win and we beat the Jets, which there's zero reason to think we shouldn't be able to beat the Jets. The Jets are so bad at losing that they actually won a game, um, and now probably won't get the overall um, top pick, and maybe have lost their chance at what most are viewing as one of the cornerstone quarterbacks in Trevor Lawrence. So that is now firmly in the hands of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Um, but they are a really bad team, and certainly we shouldn't have any problem beating them. So yeah, the Jets. There shouldn't be any reason we shouldn't beat the Jets. Now, the one reason that maybe could impede us is injuries. Injuries are stacking up. Last week's game did not help that situation. Um, Hubbard, who was taking Wyatt Teller's spot on the line is done for the year, officially out for the year. Teller is questionable, I believe. So right now we're looking at Nick Harris filling in, and he did a really good job. So I think that Harris is capable. Obviously Teller would be this week. Personally, I almost hope Harris gets the go, and they just save Teller for next week when we're gonna need him against the Steelers. I don't see any reason to rush any of these guys back this week. We should be able to beat this Jets team with whoever we throw out there, honestly. So Harris getting some good experience against the Jets would be, I think, a smart move at this point. If there's any potential for resting or needing to rest Wyatt Teller. Teller's just been too important for this offensive line, and we just don't need to risk his health somehow right now. So, with that in mind, I was just wanting to touch on what seems to be Browns-related sad news as well, which is the unfortunate continued drama of Josh Gordon. You know, it's hard to see someone with so much talent continue to just make bad decisions, and that's what we're seeing with Josh Gordon. It seems yet again that while the Seahawks have really tried to work with him, that he's just not likely gonna get back, and then he's had another setback, and it's a shame because the guy had so much talent. I also wanted to mention on the defensive side of the ball, Sheldon Richardson and Sendejo are both questionable, so we'll see what happens with them. It's possible that Ronnie Harrison and Greedy could be coming back in the near future, we're hearing. No, I'm sorry, not Greedy. Ronnie Harrison, not Greedy. So I think Ronnie is eligible to come off. Again, I personally would only bring Ronnie off if we really needed him to, and I would let him, maybe activate him, but only get him a few reps, and just not risk getting him re-injured. And Sendejo is in the concussion protocol, so it just, I have to see what happens there. All right. I think that's all I wanted to really get into. I hope you guys have a great Christmas holiday. We'll get one more episode in after the Browns game. Probably it'll be on, I think, Monday is what we're looking at, because Monday is when we're going to draw for our giveaway. So, don't forget, if you haven't liked, shared, subscribed to our videos, these are the things you have to do to enter the giveaway for the athletic.com 30-day guest pass. Like the Buckeye Banter Facebook page, follow Buckeye Banter on Instagram, subscribe to Buckeye Banter on YouTube, share one of our videos with a friend, and invite 5 people to like or follow us on Facebook. Do those things, or at least some of those things, and let me know, and you can enter. I'm not going to really be too particular if you haven't done all of them. I'd obviously like you to do as many or all of them as possible. Help us get some exposure. But mostly I just want to help hook somebody up with a free 30 days on theathletic.com. So, like, share, subscribe, invite your friends, tell them all about it. Have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you before the new year. And so, yeah, thanks again for joining. Have a good one. Go Browns.